Welcome to Kadam Academy. Friends, here you can see the various numericals on Newton's second law of motion. Please enjoy the numericals on different laws. Find out the equation of motion for the different vibrating systems.
Welcome to my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. Now today we are going to see numerical which are based on the Newton's second law of motion. This Newton's second law of motion, why it is required? For the equation of motion, to find out the equation of motion in case of a free damped system. Okay, and in this case what we have to find out, that we know that formula for this Newton's second law, F is equal to ma. F is equal to ma. Based on this Newton's second law of motion, this we are going to find out the equation of motion in case of free and damped system. Okay, under this single degree of freedom, and then we are going to see this DOM numerical. And if you are not subscribed my channel Kadam Academy, please subscribe it. So friend, this is the equilibrium method or free body method. Under these two methods are there. One is the equilibrium method and another is the first is the second Newton's second law of motion and another is the equilibrium method. So first we'll solve this numerical. That numerical is nothing but the numerical of the simple pendulum. This is the simple pendulum. Under this is the bob, this is the string or the rod of length L. One side fixed, one side is movable. When we give this, how to solve this numerical? Just what we do, just displace it from this angle theta. Okay, I displace it by an angle displacement theta. So what will happen? This bob will come to this position. Next position will be here. Okay, so what will happen? This weight mg, weight is equal to this W is equal to mg. So this is nothing but the weight which is acted downward. It can be resolved due to this force or by this string where it is fixed. So it will resolve in two forces. That one is the mg cos theta, which is parallel to this string and perpendicular to the string or the axis, that is the mg sin theta. This mg sin theta. What will happen? In this case, we are going to solve by using the Newton's second law of motion. Okay. Here, as per the Newton's second law of motion, what will happen? The accelerating couple, in this case couple. Why couple? Because the force is applied here or displacement applied here along this center and the length of the string is L. So it is formed couple. So here I theta is nothing but its momentum. Okay, and the restoring couple will oppose it to this moment. So this external couple is nothing but this acceleration. The theta double dot is nothing but the acceleration. This accelerating couple will be the I theta double dot, and the external couple will be generated due to this mass mg. Okay, mass mg. So accelerating couple is equal to summation of all the external couple. So this is the statement by using this Newton's second law of motion. Accelerating couples, whatever the accelerating couples on this body. See here, what is the important? Here, the couple, when it will move in, what is the motion? This is anti-clockwise. When it is move anti-clockwise, it will be represented as negative sign. When the couple is move clockwise, you can represent it as a positive. So friend, here this the symbol for the presentation of this couple, we are going to create the equation of motion for this free undamped system. That is a simple pendulum. Okay. What we have to find out? The natural frequency we have to find out. So for this we have to get it this physical system into mathematical representation, and mathematical representation into we have to generate the equation by using this Newton's second law of motion. So here accelerating couple is I theta. I, mass moment of inertia. Okay, for this this string, okay, and this ball, they're having mass m. So what is the mass moment of inertia in this case? That will be the I. Okay, you can write this m. I is nothing but the mass moment of inertia. Mass moment of inertia. Already you know that value of I nothing but the ml square, and that will be in kg meter square. Okay, so this is the value of I. We have to put after this solving this equation. This accelerating couple with I theta double dot when it will move displacement theta, it will have the theta double dot and the theta means its velocity, and the theta double dot is the acceleration. Both will be there. So accelerating couple will be there. That is the I theta double dot. So opposing external couple is in this case mg sin theta in this direction. This direction means the I theta double dot in this direction and restoring couple in this direction. So I will write here equation finally. So therefore I theta double dot, okay, plus, so what is our equation? The equation is what? Or this I theta double dot, which is equal to the external couple, that is the mg sin theta into L. So this I theta double dot is moving anti-clockwise, so it is taken as negative. Here negative sign, and which is equal to mg sin theta L. So here sin theta, I will take theta because the theta is very small. Value of theta is very small. In this case, what will happen? Sin theta becomes near about equal to theta. So I will write minus I theta double dot is equal to mg. This sin theta becomes theta into L. So this L is the length of this string. So we can write like this also: I theta double dot plus mg L theta is equal to 0. So we can also write like this: theta double dot is equal to this mg L by I into theta. So I will write in bracket really 0. So the above equation, what will represent? That will represent differential equation of motion for the simple pendulum. Comparing with SHM equation. And what the SHM equation already we have studied? X double dot plus k by m into x is equal to 0, or what we can write? X double dot plus omega n square x is equal to 0. These two are the equations for the SHM. Already you can watch the video. And so comparing this equation 1 and this equation 2, what we can write? Directly we can write omega n square is equal to mgl by I, or this is omega n square, so you can take on this side square root of mgl by I. But friends, what will the value of I? We know this value of I is equal to ml square. Put this value in this equation. So omega n is equal to, then you can write here mgl divided by on the denominator ml square. So L get cancelled, here becomes remaining is what? G by L. This is G, mgl by L. So L is remaining here. So omega n is equal to, final answer is what? Under root of G by L. This is your frequency. Okay. So what we have to find out here? Final answer is the find out the natural frequency. Therefore Fn is equal to omega n by 2 pi is your formula. So under root of G by L 1 by 2 pi. So final answer become, I will write here final answer Fn is equal to, in this form we have to write always 1 by 2 pi under root of G by L. So this is your final answer, friend. So I will make it block. This is your final answer. So like this you have to solve this numerical for the Newton's second law of motion. So once again, here is the bob displaced with some angle theta, and that will generate the velocity and the acceleration. And that this what is the, this bob is having mass m, so it will have the some mass moment of inertia. It will generate couple, but according to our Newton's second law of motion, accelerating couple is equal to external couple, summation of all the external couple. The sign symbol after this equation, solving it, you get this omega n, and putting this omega n in this, you get the final natural frequency. So like this you have to solve all the numericals. Thank you for watching this my video, and watch more and more video coming in next few days, and you can get it the clear. If you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.